Here's what it was like to go to a bachelorette in Key West, Florida. So I flew from Las Vegas to Miami, which is about 4.5 hours. And then we drove from Miami down to the Keys. So it was about another 4 hours in the car. We got to Parrot Key, which is where we were staying. We stayed in the villas. These were perfect. They were all decorated once we got there with the bride. And then night one, we headed straight out to Duval Street. And I will say they really positioned the pizza by the slice perfectly right by the bars. So fun. We ended night one, and the next morning we went to Cuban Coffee Queen, which, by the way, there's tons of random chickens here, which I think is hilarious. After coffee and breakfast, we went to Dante's Pool Bar. For most of the day, we spent it here. This place was so fun. Great drinks, great food, great vibes, especially for a bachelorette trip. This is where we all hung out, had lunch, and spent our afternoon into our evening, where once again we went out to Duval Street, but we were going to go out to a different set of bars and do some karaoke. So on our way to do that, we caught a beautiful sunset. Then we changed into flight attendant costumes because our bride is a flight attendant, and we went to eat at First Flight. She was our captain. We were all decked out with the theme perfectly. Then we did some karaoke and went to some other bars on Duval Street. There were live performers at a few of these different places. The last night we were all Justin Bieber's with his One Less Lonely Girl. And of course, once again, we had to do some karaoke. Duval Street again, who's surprised? Overall, Key West is such a fun place to have a bachelorette. It is beautiful too. And the next day we had our 4-hour drive and back to the Miami airport to head home.